My people, they said the town crier has earlier in the morning went round the village making a public announcement that everyone is summoned, is expected to come to the village square, that there is something important they need to address. He sorrowfully was doing that because they said hearing the voice of the town crier alone seems that there is a buzz, that is a serious issue, you know. So they summon all the elders, they summon every villagers that are adults who are supposed to be there. According to the information we heard, they had a village meeting at the palace square concerning what the chief priestess who came the other time to the palace, what she said about Queen Naomi not returning to the palace. Because they said it is one of the things she asked them to do, that they should call everyone around the palace and hear from them, that they will be surprised to hear people say they don't want Queen Naomi to come back. And Kabiyesi, according to what we heard, because they said when Ifa priest told Kabiyesi about that Kabiyesi, in fact, that Kabiyesi did not know how he was feeling, that he was so devastated. Because this is a message coming from a priestess. It's not as if it's anyone that said it's an ordinary person. It's a priestess that gave this message. So, and Kabiyesi right now doesn't know what he will do about it, even though they said he never believed that. But he decided to give it a trial, as to do what they said the priestess say he should do, that they should summon the elders and the adults of the kingdom and at least hear from them what they want, that they will be shocked to hear what they will say about Olori Naomi. My people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, according to the time this information is reaching you. If you are not subscribed to this channel, if you are new coming across the channel for the first time, please press your subscribe button. And if you are my returnees, I appreciate you. You guys are the real deal. Thank you so much. Now, they said later in the day, the whole villagers, the people who are eligible to come, because they said it's not everyone, people who are supposed to come. There are particular people that whenever they call for meeting, used to come and answer. So those people are who came there. They now said they will have to do a vote concerning if Queen Naomi is returning or Queen Naomi is not returning. So they set everything they were supposed to use to do votes, you know. Kabiyesi came around because he used to come to the meeting. Of course, he is the traditional ruler. He has a separate space where he sits and watch what happens. My people, they said it was not a small thing. It was like a shock to them, you know. So when they started the votes, they first addressed them, you know, that Igiagba was also there, according to what we heard. That the Igiagba didn't want to say anything, so that you not look as if she's just talking out of sentiment. That she wants them to verify whatever they want to verify before she will have something they will tell her. She will tell them. So they said they started making votes. If people that really, because according to what they said that priestess said people do not want. That they should ask people, that it is people's mind. From people's mind, they will know if really they want Queen Naomi to return or not. So they now set this in voting stuff, and they were voting if you want Queen Naomi to come back, if you don't want Queen Naomi to come back. Then after they finished doing it, according to what we heard, they decided to count the votes. But lo and behold, that is a draw. That the people that doesn't want Queen Naomi to come back is the same number they counted with people that want Queen Naomi to come back. And now that begins to make more complications coming. Who will you now ask to cast his votes? For Queen Naomi to win, or for the other for she not coming back to win? So then it was time for them to do draw. Yes, it was a draw. So then the two people that were remaining to vote for the return of Queen Naomi, you know, is Kabiyesi and Iyagba. So, and the worst of it all is that they said these Oloris were there, you know. They were there, and TB was there, Blue there, Temitope there. Toby was not there because Toby is in Lagos. So when they were doing the votes, I don't know who they voted, even though they voted, but nobody knew who they voted for. Of course, you should know that there is never a time they will go and vote for Olori Naomi. It is not possible. So it was only Iyagba and Kabiyesi's vote that was remaining. And they said later they casted their votes. And the votes were recounted again. You know. So when finally they heard that it was announced that Queen Naomi has the majority of the vote, that she is going to return, they said hell was let loose, that everywhere turned upside down. The whole votes were scattered. In fact, it was as if they were doing national election, according to what we heard. And I say, why all this to and fro information? Why all this? Today she's coming back, tomorrow she's not. It doesn't mean that these ife'a priests are not saying through one place. Is it that some people are real and some people are not real? Now look at the processes they have started they are beginning a new processes again. And this is because the woman told them that they should try from the people, that it is what they hear from the people that they will use and judge. And looking at what happened, you see that it's almost, because when I was listening to that story, when I was listening to that rumor, I was waiting to hear that Queen Naomi's vote supersedes every other people. Are coming back. Yes, she will return. That the votes will be more than the other votes. Only for me to hear that it is draw. Then I begin to sense it that something has gone wrong. Yes, something has gone wrong on the ground. Because you can't tell me that it's either that a chief priestess is fake. If it's either she was arranged by one of the Oloris to come, or the Oloris entirely together, or that someone has bribed the mind of some of these people, these villagers, for them to not to vote for Queen Naomi's return. But they are only fooling themselves, as they are only doing themselves, the villagers, because by the time these women will show them pepper, if eventually Queen Naomi did not come back, that is when they will know the value of Queen Naomi, and they will kneel down and beg Kabiyesi to bring Queen Naomi back. But then, all things being equal, the draw after the Kabiyesi and Iyagba voted, majority carries the votes. Queen Naomi is returning, carries the votes. Even though they started fighting, people were saying they no go agree. The Oloris were saying no, it is not done that way. Kabiyesi should not vote. Iyagba should not vote. That all these people are people that are for Queen Naomi. That there is no how they will not go and vote for Queen Naomi. That they would have called other people to come and vote. That would have invited more people to come and vote instead of to tell Kabiyesi and Iyagba to vote. You can imagine that kind of talk from these Oloris. They were fighting this. They said it was a serious quarrel. So you see now that this person that planned this thing now did not survive, did not succeed. Yes, that is why there is a fight, because I don't see the reason where there should be a fight. If when Naomi did not win, then there wouldn't be a fight. But now that she has won, now they are fighting. Well, my correct people, I beg comment on this. I'll be waiting for your comments on the comment section, because it's becoming obvious that this is the handwork of these Oloris. There is nothing anybody wants to tell me if all this information are true, my people. So do not forget to give the video a thumbs up. Do not forget that all these are alleged information, but remember that in every rumor there is an atom of truth. All right, my wonderful people, just hang around, because I'll be digging up more updates for you.